Excited for today's video. This is one that I've had in the works for a while now. I've been keeping a list of spring fashion trends, and knowing that I'll be doing this video and trying to narrow down just to 10 trends, it was really hard. I kept like scratching things off my list and like bumping things up and down my list, but did it. We have top 10 favorite spring fashion trends, and I'll share different ways to style them. And I'm finding with a lot of these trends, they're not like over the top trends. So I find that you can wear like multiple trends in one outfit without being like too over the top trendy. Like today's outfit, I'm actually wearing 1, 2, 3 trends. Hopefully by the end of this video, you can spot all the trends in today's outfit. So I'm gonna grab my chair, get comfortable here. Bring out my chair, that means I'm in business. And all the outfits I'm sharing today will be linked directly below the video. Just click the more text, it's in boldface text, and I'll expand that section so you can see all the links. And I'll be sure to include today's outfit. And those are affiliate links, so I do earn a commission on purchases made through those links, and let's get into it. So each season there's what's called the it color of the season. So that's just like the color that you'll be seeing a lot, like everywhere in stores, on the runways. And so this past fall and winter, the it color of the season was burgundy. And when I say the it color of the season, I don't mean like other colors are not trendy, or if you wear a different color, it's gonna be like out of style. Like that's not the case. It's just, you're gonna see this color everywhere. And so for spring 2025, pale yellow will be the it color of the season. And I do have an example. Be right back. So I bought this snake print bag, I believe it was last spring, if I'm not mistaken, last spring. And it's your traditional snake print with like creams and black and grays and whites. I bought another snakeskin bag this spring. And if you notice, this snake print bag from this season has like a pale yellow tint to it compared to this one from last year, which just has your typical cream and blacks and grays. But this one has that pale yellow tint to it. So it's a nod to that pale yellow trend. I have to say, the nice thing about the pale yellow is I'm finding it pairs really nicely with other neutrals, even though like there might not be any pale yellow in your outfit. Adding a pale yellow bag to a neutral outfit just looks so pretty. As a couple examples, this outfit doesn't have any pale yellow in it, but the pale yellow bag looks so pretty against these other neutral colors. And I always say, if you like a trend, or maybe you're not too sure about a trend, you wanna like dip your toes in a trend, but you don't wanna like full on commit to a trend, I always think accessories are a great way to incorporate a trend into your existing wardrobe and existing outfits without being like over the top. I think the yellow bag complements the colors so well, and I also feel like it makes the outfit look so stylish just because I feel like the yellow bag is so unexpected with these colors. And trend number 2, let's chat all things jeans. Usually each season there's a jean style like wide leg or flare leg or boot cut or skinny jean that like dominates the runways, dominates the stores. Like I feel like 5-10 years ago it was like skinny jeans. Skinny jeans are like nothing. And so I have to say, this past fall and winter, I feel like it was almost like a 3-way tie between different jean styles. So wide leg jeans have been really popular for the past couple of years, but I feel like this past fall and winter was the first time that like we started seeing other jean styles competing with the wide leg. We started seeing flare leg and also boot cut jeans becoming really popular. And at the end of this past winter, skinny jeans. Although I feel like skinny jeans were starting to pop up in stores and runways last winter. And curious to know your thoughts on skinny jeans. I feel like people are really divided on skinny jeans, especially if you wore them like 5-10 years ago. You either love them, maybe never stopped wearing them, or you just absolutely despise them. You're so sick of them, you wear them way too much, you're ready for a different style jean. So curious to know your thoughts on skinny jeans. But this past winter, we also saw them again in the stores, and I feel like they were picking up steam this past winter. I do have to say, skinny jeans and a knee-high boot is just like such a great combination. It tucks in so well into a knee-high boot, whereas other jean styles like a wide leg or a flare leg or even a boot cut, like with a knee-high boot at least, it sometimes can be a little challenging getting all that extra fabric into the shaft of the knee-high boot, and then sometimes just like it just doesn't look right, especially around the knees, because you have like all this fabric going on. Like the skinny jeans in the wintertime, and especially with the knee-high boot, is like supreme. Now going into the spring and the summer, skinny jeans, like that whole like hype about them at the end of this past winter is kind of like dwindling away, just because it's getting hot out, and wearing a skinny jean in the hot like 90-degree humid weather just like does not sound very pleasant. So I don't know if it's going to pick up steam for this spring and summer, but they might make a comeback this next fall and winter, so time will tell. But this season, this spring and summer, I don't think there's a jean style, like a leg style, that's in style. I feel like they're all in style, to be honest with you. I feel like it's like a tie between all of them, between a wide leg, a flare leg, a boot cut, a straight leg, even a barrel jean. They're all very much on trend, so it's like whatever you prefer, which is great. But I will say the one overarching theme this season with jeans and bottoms in general are a lower rise jean. And the ones I'm wearing here are called a lower rise. On the website, they're not called mid-rise, which to me, if I were to describe them, I would describe them as a mid-rise, because I wore low-rise jeans probably, was it 20 years ago? It seems so long ago when I say that out loud. I guess it was 20 years ago, I don't know. But if I remember correctly, the low-rise jeans I used to wear back in the day were really low, like dangerously low when you sat down. And these are not like that. To me, these are more like a mid-rise. So we'll go with a lower rise, but not like dangerously low, like back in the day. I picked these jeans up a couple weeks ago, and I have to say, I've been wearing high-rise jeans for the past, I can't remember when I started wearing them, maybe 5, maybe even 10 years ago, I started wearing high-rise jeans. And when they first came out, that was my first time wearing high-rise jeans, and it was weird because they were so high, but now I love them. I'm like, I can't imagine going back to like a lower rise jean. And so I got these just to try out, like fully expecting that I would return them and not like them, but I love them. They are so comfortable. And again, I feel like they're not like that super low rise. That's why I like them. They're more, in my opinion, like a mid-rise. So if you are a high-rise jean lover like I am, or I was, I don't know if I should use past tense there or not. I still love my high-rise jean, but I would say give these a try. Give like a, these are called lower rise, but I'm gonna call them mid-rise. They're more like a mid-rise jean. The leg style of them is also like that combination between a wide leg and a straight leg. Like to me, they're not as wide as your typical wide leg jean, but not as like narrow in the leg as a classic straight leg. So in between. So if I were personally to label these and describe them, I would call them a mid-rise slouchy fit jean. And that's a great segue into our next trend, trend number 3, which is denim. So denim shirts, denim dresses, and more specifically, like the trend of all trends, denim-on-denim outfits, which is a really great trend in the spring because where I live, at least, it's still really cool, except for today. Today it's really warm, 65 degrees, which is very unseasonably warm. So I cannot wait to go for a nice long walk after work today. But I digress. And I find denim is usually made out of a thicker material, like thicker than a shirt like this. So if you wear like a denim shirt or a denim dress, a little thicker and warmer than like a shirt like this. And the nice thing about like a thicker denim shirt, like the one I'm wearing here, this one's from H&M, it's made out of a thicker denim material, so you could wear it like a shirt, like button it up, you can tuck it in, leave it untucked, and wear it like as a typical like button-up shirt. Or you can also wear it as like a lightweight spring jacket. You can wear it like as a spring jacket and wear it open. You can wear it over a spring dress, give yourself a little warm. Trend number 4 is drawstring pants. Spring and summer, this pant is so nice. And I love that you can style it so many different ways. You can dress it up or dress it down because of the material. Some of them are made out of satin or like a satin-like material. Like they have that bit of a sheen to it. Like the one I'm wearing here, I'm like 99% sure it's not made out of satin if I remember correctly, but it has almost like a satin look to it. So I feel like you could dress it up, wear it with like a nice top, little kitten heels, a cute little bag, wear it out to dinner or date night. Or you can dress it casually like I'm wearing here. You can wear it with like a sandal or a ballet flat. They're so comfortable, and I feel like they would be a great alternative if you're someone who loves to wear leggings, either running errands, lounging around the house every day. I think these would be a really nice alternative if you're looking to add more variety to your wardrobe. And again, they could be styled casually, like however you typically style leggings. I feel like you could style the same way with these pants. These would be great for traveling, lounging around, working from home, day to day, running your errands. So in other words, I'm a huge fan. And trend number 5 is not something new. We've been seeing people do this for a while now on their own to make it outfit more unique and stylish, but now we're seeing stores actually sell it this way, and that's belted blazers, cardigans, and dresses. So before, people would just add their own belts to outfits just to make the outfit like a little more unique, add personality to an outfit. But now stores are actually selling dresses, blazers, and cardigans with belts that are meant to be worn around your waist. It's a nod to another trend from this past winter. So a lot of times trends from season to season, that either the exact same trend will carry over to the next season, or oftentimes it'll be like a slightly modified version of a previous trend. So this past winter, a big trend was cinched waist blazers and cardigans. So it almost had like an hourglass shape that like pinched in the shape of the blazers and cardigans at the waist. Stores selling things with belts to be worn specifically around your waist. It's kind of like a nod or an evolution to that trend. And the nice thing about it is, of course, you could go and like buy a dress that has a belt around your waist when you go shopping, but you can also do this with your existing wardrobe, with whatever dress or blazer or cardigan that you have in your wardrobe and whatever belt you have in your wardrobe, and just add a belt around your waist, and there you go. My favorite trends are trends that don't cost anything and make small adjustments with your existing wardrobe, like sign me up. And trend number 6 is another one that's an evolution of a trend that we were seeing. I believe it started, if I'm not mistaken, at the end of this past summer. So at the end of this past summer and fall and winter especially, oh my gosh, leopard print was huge. Although I always say that I feel like leopard print is always in style. It's kind of like, reminds me of like a roller coaster where it kind of like has its peaks where it's like super on trend and then it's just like trendy, but not like as trendy as other times. And it was so trendy this past fall and winter. Leopard print is still going very strong into the spring, but now it's an evolution. I would say now it's more, I'm going to call it unique animal prints. So leopard print is still definitely in style, but now we're seeing more unique animal prints like snake print, like the bag I shared earlier, zebra print, cow print. Now we're seeing not only the prints on items of clothing, like your tops, your bottoms, your shoes, your bags, your belts, but also like the texture of the animal print. I'll share. Be right back. As an example, I picked up these shoes, these sandals, and they have like an embossed animal print to it. I don't know what kind of animal print that would be. They have like that effect to the leather, to the material there. And that's a nod again to the animal print trend. It's just kind of like a little niche, a little I'm very detail oriented, if you can't tell. So it's a nod to the animal print trend. I forgot what number we're on. I think we're in number 7. So the next one, I'm going to call it has different names. I'm going to call it romantic details. Sometimes it's called like boho, or I'm going to call it romantic details. And so it's not like over the top, like bows are popular, but not bows from like 2 years ago where like a big bow in your hair, which I love that look. But I mean, it is popular. You could wear that. But this time around, it's more like a subtle romantic detail. So it's like little bows, like it's very dainty, like ruffles. It's flowy materials. It's sheer fabrics, ruffles, lace. It could be in literally any piece of clothing. So you see it in like tops, bottoms, dresses, but also accessories. So I picked up, be right back. So last summer, we started seeing mesh Mary Jane shoes like these becoming really popular. And they're still very popular this spring and summer, but also seeing them with like romantic detail touches to them. So again, mesh shoes, very popular, but these have a nod to that romantic detail in that they have this little cute bow detail. So again, it's like very subtle, the romantic details. And I also picked up these heels that also have that little bow detail. So again, just like really subtle details with the romantic details trend. And we are on number 8. I gotta keep track here. So pants. So again, with the lower rise, I've seen that in jeans, but also in pants. And one big trend I'm seeing with pants this season, which I feel like is new this season. Again, usually trends are like an evolution of a previous trend from a previous season. Although I think maybe these are kind of like a nod to the capris, which I feel like didn't really catch on, like pick up steam. We started seeing them, I believe, last spring and summer, but I feel like they just didn't really quite catch on. I think again, with the capris, people either love them, like absolutely love them, similar to skinny jeans, or like despise them. Like been there, done that, no thank you. Pants this season, so usually ankle length pants come back in style in the spring and summer, which I love ankle length pants because with a full length pants, I love the way they look, full length pants and jeans. But the issue I personally find with them is I can either wear them, typically, like either wear them with a flat shoe or sandal or sneaker, or with like a heel. Usually I can't wear the same pair of pants with a flat shoe and a heel, because if I wear it with a flat shoe, it's probably gonna drag on the ground and be like too long. If it's perfect to wear with a flat shoe, usually if I go to wear it with a high heel, it's just like way too short with the high heels. If I really like a pair of pants or jeans and they're like the perfect length to wear with a heel, I'll buy them in a shorter version, wear with a flat shoe, so I have the same pair of pants or jeans, one to wear with heels, one to wear with flats. So not ideal. That's why I really like ankle pants and jeans. And this spring and summer, I'm finding pants and jeans also have like, the ankle length ones are shorter than your typical ankle length. Usually ankle length pants are like right around my ankle, like maybe a little higher, maybe like right at the ankle, but now they're almost like bordering on a culotte, like somewhere in between an ankle length and like your culotte from like way back when. And at trend number 9, I'm gonna call this one sculptural details. I don't know what else to call it, so I'm gonna go with that, sculptural details. So again, it's details, so it's those little things like on buttons or belt buckles or your jewelry or the buckles of your shoes. I'm finding these details, they're not quite like a circle, not quite an oval. They have like a really unique shape to to it, like not even like a teardrop shape, like a mixture of different shapes. I don't even know what to call it except a sculptural detail, like a piece of art. Here is one example close up is this button. This is from Zara, and I was like speechless when I was sharing it in my latest Zara try on haul here on YouTube. Like, I don't even know how to describe this, so I'm going to describe it as sculptural. And so it's kind of like an oblong shape to it, but then it also has this really unique shape to it. It's not like flat, it's kind of like 2-3-dimensional. And the nice thing about it, it's just like a little detail either on your cardigan, your blazers, your belt buckles. So it's not like you have to like think of new ways to style something, because it's just like a little detail. So however you would normally, for instance, style this navy blue cardigan, like that's how you would style this one with the sculptural detail. The nice thing about this trend is there's not much thought that goes into like, what do I do with this? Like, how do I style it? So like however you normally would have styled this navy blue cardigan, that's how style this one with the sculptural details. So for number 10, I thought we would do a deep dive on shoes and bags. And I do have to say my phone, I film on my phone, and it's not in the red just yet, but my battery's gonna go soon. So I have to talk a little fast on this one. So trends this season. So we're seeing the mesh shoe trend. Again, we saw this last spring and summer, and I love this shoe. I think it's such a cute shoe, and it's also a great alternative to a ballet flat or Mary Jane shoe, which are both also on trend, but it's a nice alternative because it is mesh. So it does give more, what's the word, more air to your feet. There's a different way to say that. To be determined. So mesh shoes, and then again, this one is cute because it does have the little bows on it, which is the nod to the romantic details trend. And then another huge trend for sandals are buckle details. So either sandals like these, which are just a flat sandal, and then it has the buckle details here, which are a great everyday sandal or travel sandal. But then also like high heel sandals also have a buckle detail, a little different, a little more like, I would call it dainty. So these have, I showed these earlier, the ones with the animal skin kind of looking embossing to them. So they also have the buckle detail here, so it's a nod to that trend. And square toes are also trending this spring and summer. And then this one, which is also a combination of trends, so square toe, buckle detail. But this buckle, I would say, is also a nod to the sculptural detail trend, because it has like a really unique buckle. It has like a bit of a dent to the buckle, kind of, not like an accidental dent, but like dent, but on purpose. So I feel like it's a nod to that trend. And then for bags, I would say the biggest trends for bags are animal print bags, which again is a great way to add a little trend to your outfits just with an animal print bag. The nice thing is you could just add it to whatever outfit you normally would wear, just add an animal print bag and makes the outfit a little more trendy. And then I would say overall the other theme is like, I would say an unstructured bag, like kind of like a loose, like a slouchy bag. I'll go with slouchy, kind of like this style where it's like doesn't have too much structure to it. And also a bucket bag, and this one's nice because it has almost like that straw, like a faux raffia effect to it, so it's great for spring. Perfect timing, so I am now in the red with my battery. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to know which trend you're loving and which trend you're leaving this spring and summer. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this one, and I hope you see my next video. Bye!